It's a bit violent.
Welcome to SBI UK India webinar. We are now live with State Bank of India. Thank you for joining us. Today we have Sam Vickers with us, who will let us know about this special webinar session. We will answer all the questions after the presentation during the Q&A session. So let's start the webinar. Over to you, Sam.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, and thank you everyone for joining today. My name is Sam Vickers. I'm the area branch manager for the State Bank of India in London. Good morning from London, and it's afternoon, so good afternoon for you over in India as well. So first of all, I just want to congratulate you all in terms of your results and securing a place at a UK university. We understand here at State Bank of India that you must have a to-do list of so many things to get ready before you start and come over here to the UK for your studying. You've got your accommodation to sort out, you have your visas to sort out, you've got your university placement to sort out. And another main area that you'll have at some stage will be your banking arrangements as well. So here at State Bank of India in the UK, we've come up with a fantastic product designed to take one of them pressures away from you and put a tick in that box. But before I go into Namaste, I just want to let you know a little bit about State Bank of India. Now, I'm sure you're all aware of State Bank of India in India. It's one of the largest banks there, and we're also the largest bank, Indian bank in the UK as well. I've worked for State Bank of India for 3 years now, and it's been a fantastic privilege to be part of this company and to be part of the journey with our customers here as well. State Bank of India has been in the UK now for over 100 years, so we've got such strong foundations here in the United Kingdom, and we're looking to build on that over the next 100 years as well. And the great thing is all of you will be that next generation of customers that we have coming forward as well. So just on to the reason why we've set up this webinar today is the product that we would like to promote to you is called Namaste. Now, Namaste is a product designed for you to open a bank account before you even touch down here in the United Kingdom. I understand how difficult it can be sometimes once you arrive to get all of your information together, to go and find a bank, to get all of that sorted. But this will allow you to tick that box in terms of opening an account right from where you are, and you can do it today, and it's all ready for you for when you touch down over here in the UK and start your studying. So let's move forward on to what Namaste is. Just trying to move my screen. Okay, so the features of Namaste. Namaste allows you to deposit up to £5,000 into your bank account before you arrive in the UK. It will allow you to have an international debit card, and that will be used in all ATMs over here as well. It will allow you to do remittances back to India, and also link any Indian accounts that you might have with State Bank of India as well. I know some of you may have student loans, and you can track them through your account here and YONO application. Other benefits are this is a current account, and a lot of current accounts in the United Kingdom don't offer interest rates, but you will receive a preferential rate on this, which is 0.5%. So even the money that you've got in the account will be earning interest for you. So it is a fantastic product. It is designed to take away the pressure from you. And I'm going to go step by step as to how you can set this account up. As I mentioned, you can do it as easy in 10 minutes today from wherever you are. So let's move on. We have a application called YONO. Now, our YONO app doesn't just allow you to open a Namaste account, it allows you to manage your accounts with State Bank of India, as well as linking accounts with your SBI account in India as well. So you can manage both accounts in the UK and in India. It will allow you to do remittances and fund transfers. It will allow you to pay your bills. And monitor your accounts on a daily basis so you know exactly where you stand for your banking. So I'll go step by step through how to open a Namaste account. Now, what we have done is we've designed a specific code for you guys, and we're working in partnership with SI UK, and we're very lucky to do this. This is the first year that we've actually had the opportunity to do this. And I know SI UK are offering fantastic services to you in terms of supporting you with your placements here, as well as looking at other areas they can support. So this for us is the first opportunity that we've had to work with them. So we can track to see how well this is being received, but also so that we can track the service that we're offering you once you touch down in the UK. If you was to type in the code Namaste when you apply for this account, it will allow us to be able to make sure that that journey is a lot more smoother for you, and it will just mean that we can monitor these accounts that are coming from this relationship with SI UK. Okay, so on the YONO screen, what you'll see is right at the bottom is open a Namaste UK account. Once you click on that, it will take you to the features of your personal banking needs and also give you other facilities and services that we offer as well. One of these is locker facilities you may need in the future, savings accounts, funds transfer, remittances back to India. So most of you will be new customers. So if you click on the new customer tab at the bottom, it will then take you into the start application page. Once you click on start application, it will take you forward to the next screen where it just is double checking a couple of criteria to make sure you're eligible for this. Now, the criteria is you need to be over 18. You need to hold a valid visa for the UK. And what I would also say is it would be handy to have your passport and your visa to hand when you're going through this. Once you've clicked on the bottom screen and accepted them details, it will then take you through to our verification screens. So all we need you to do at this stage is enter in your email address and your mobile number. And then what you'll do is click on send OTP, you'll receive a one-time password. And with that password, you then put it into the screen and it will then verify and take you through to the next page. The ID verification, as I mentioned, is your passport and your UK visa. So if you have these to hand at the time, you'll need to scan your passport and your visa, and it will automatically do a quick check to make sure the details are fine to move forward. As you can see on that page, you would need to have at least a tier 1, 2, 4, or 5 visa for you to be eligible to open this account. Once you go through to the next screen, all you'll need to do is just put in a very basic information. So your first name, your middle name, your last name, and your date of birth. Once you move through from there, it will ask you to put your home address in. Now, this will be your Indian home address. And then once you arrive in the UK, we'll then update that to your UK address as well. Once you've gone through that, it will then take you to the terms and conditions page. Now, as you can see, up till this stage, it's been very straightforward. It's very basic information that we require at this point. So please have a read through the terms and conditions, make sure you're comfortable with them and that you're happy. Once you are, tick that box and click on submit application. You'll then see the verification status, which is just the system doing the checks behind the scenes. And then once that's been done, you're all set and you're ready to go. And it's as simple as that to open a bank account before you even arrive here. So I just want to go into the next steps just once you've arrived. So once you do arrive in the UK, for us, there's two options that you can do. Now, obviously, we want to meet you because we want to start that relationship with you as well and support you with your banking needs. So please pop into one of our branches. We've got 11 branches across the country. And the great thing is a lot of these branches are based in university towns as well. Now, if you find that you're not that close to a State Bank of India branch, you can also contact us via mail or over the telephone, and my details will be on the next screen. Now, to activate your account once you touch down in the UK, we would just need confirmation of your residential status here and where you're going to be staying. Now, that could be through student accommodation, that could be private accommodation. But once you send that to us, the account is active, ready for you to go, and you'll receive your debit card so you can start to do your day-to-day transactions. And you'll also be able to monitor your account through our YONO app. And as I mentioned, you'll also be able to link that to your Indian SBI account if you have one, and just track spending or put savings aside or just manage your finances the way that you need to manage them. So really that's it. And it's as simple as that. It's, as I mentioned, it's a fantastic product. There's not many companies out there that will allow you to set up bank accounts before you even arrive. And we really feel that this will be a benefit to students for your studying, but also for your future as well, because it starts that banking relationship over here, which will then start to help build up your credit status and also give you kind of the tools you need to manage your account and finances effectively. So once again, I just want to thank everybody today for joining. It is only a short presentation and my details are here on the screen. As I mentioned, my name is Sam Vickers and I'm the area branch manager. Please contact me on my mobile number or my landline if you have any questions or need any support with this. You've also got my email address at the bottom and also a link to the website where you can also set up Namaste through that as well. So we're going to move over to our Q&A session now. I do have two colleagues with me. I've got Zain, who was actually a student a very short period of time ago, and he started doing an apprenticeship with SBI in the UK. And I'm really proud to say he's actually now a full-time staff member with us and has done really well since the time he's joined. And I've also got the assistant manager, Connolly, with me today of the London main branch. And hopefully between the three of us, we can answer any questions that you have. So once again, congratulations on your studying, congratulations on securing a place over here, and we look forward to building on this relationship and supporting you as much as we can on your journey moving forward. Thank you for your time. I'll hand back over to you.
Thank you for taking out your time and giving us this insightful presentation. Now time for the Q&A session. We'll start the Q&A session. I will read out all the questions from the YouTube chat box. So the first question is, I have still not opened any bank account for my September 2022 intake. So how long will the process take?
So as you hopefully just seen, the process to open a Namaste account can be done in about 10-15 minutes. So it's a very, very quick process. And don't worry that, I don't know, you've got a short period of time before you start studying over here. That could be a tick off your list to do today. So yeah, 15 minutes maximum, and it can be done by today.
So the next question is, what benefit does SBI have over other banks in UK?
So SBI, in terms of our Namaste account, offers you the background noise. So SBI for our Namaste account offers you interest on your current accounts. Now, a lot of high street banks over here in the UK don't provide you with interest on that. Other benefits is that we are a high street bank and we are face-to-face. A lot of banks in the UK have moved very digital. Now, as much as that's fantastic, and we've also done the same in terms of our online banking and our YONO platform, the one thing that SBI prides itself on is that relationship, that face-to-face. As you can see, you've got my contact details right at the bottom of this page. So unlike other banks where you might go through to a call center or you might be passed around different departments, you have a direct number to pick up with a branch manager or my assistant manager, which I can provide details of as well, that can support you with any questions you've got, with any issues that you may have. So there's a real benefit there in terms of having a personal relationship and a personal relationship managers in all of our branches that will be able to support you. Other benefits are, as I mentioned, you've got the debit card, which is an international debit card, can be used in all ATMs and will help you with your day-to-day banking needs. You've got 24-hour support in terms of our online banking, our YONO app. We have a call center that is open 24 hours a day. So at any time, if you're having any issues, you'll be able to contact us as well. So there's some of the real benefits of having this account with us.
Yes, thank you. So the next question is, can I open an NRI account in India from the UK?
Okay, so I'm going to hand over to my colleague Connolly that'll be able to answer this question for you.
Yes, you can open an NRI account from UK once you have a Namaste UK account set up with us. We only facilitate in the process. By that, what I mean is we will collect the documentation from the applicant and we will post it to whichever branch in India you want the account to be opened. And as you are going to be a resident in the UK, you can have a non-resident account in India.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Okay, so the next question is, what is the process for opening a bank account with SBI?
So I've explained the process for opening the Namaste account. We have a wide range of different accounts, from savings accounts to current accounts to ISAs to fixed deposits, depending on what you're looking for. So Namaste account, as I've mentioned, 15 minutes to be able to open that today. If you wanted to look at opening other accounts, once you've got your Namaste account, you can go online or onto our YONO app and apply for a savings account to put money aside. I know for myself, it's very helpful to have a couple of savings accounts. I've got one for my bills account, one for my everyday spending, and you'll have the options to do them as well. You can do that either in branch with us. You can do that manually in terms of online banking or through YONO. You can even post it to us as well. So we've got so many different options to make your lives a lot easier. And really, whatever option suits you, we have something for you.
Okay, so the next question is, what document do we need to open Namaste account?
So to open Namaste account, all you need with you today would be your passport and your visa. Now, once you arrive here in the UK, the only document that we would require from you would be confirmation of your accommodation over here. So once you have that accommodation and address proof, as I mentioned, please pop in to see us. We'd love to see you in person. We'd love to start that relationship on a one-to-one. But if that's not going to be possible, or you find it easier to post it to us, you can also do that option as well. The university letter is another thing that would be handy. That would also be proof of address that we could take, but we'll take private address proof if you're renting. We'll take student accommodation if it's halls that you're staying in. So yeah, that's really the only 3 bits of information you need. For today, you only need 2 bits. It's your passport and your visa. Once you arrive here, you just need an accommodation proof.
So the next question is SBI part of the financial service compensation scheme?
Yes, we are. So we're covered by the Financial Services Compensation Scheme. We're also regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority and the Prudential Regulation Authority as well. So we operate just as every other high street bank operates here in the UK.
Okay, thank you. So the next question is, how long does a faster payment take to be sent?
Faster payment, once you process a faster payment, it works the same way as any other fast payment in any other bank. It will be 10, 15 minutes in terms of that going through.
The batches are sent out in 15 minutes.
I've just been told the batches are sent out in 15 minutes. So as soon as you click the button, that will definitely be in the bank account within 15 minutes time.
The next question is, what is the distinguished point that separates SBI UK bank account from other bank accounts for students?
So for us, like I mentioned, the real distinguishing point would be the personal service. In a lot of banks, and I've worked for a high street bank for 15 years, and things move very automated. And even nowadays, if I want to do anything or change anything on my account, I would have to go through lots of different procedures to be able to do that. What we offer here is a one-to-one relationship. You can pick up the phone to me and say, Sam, I need to change my address. And then we'll talk through the process of how to get that done, and we'll take away a lot of the pressure and time. We also pay interest on student accounts, and other high street banks don't. So this is a real positive to you. If you're looking at putting money aside and saving money, we can actually support you on that, not just with our student Namaste account, which offers interest, but with our savings accounts that have some of the most competitive rates out there as well.
So the next question is, any particular services provided to international students?
Well, one of the big ones is free remittances. Now, I'm sure that you'll be receiving potentially money from friends or family in India, or you might want to send money back to friends and family in India. We offer completely free remittance and transfer to India, as well as preferential rates as well. So yeah, that would be a real positive for you.
Okay. So the next question is UPI payments also allowed in the UK, like what it is allowed in India?
Sorry, could you say that again?
Is UPI payments also allowed in UK like it is in India?
I've just been told no, it's not.
UPI payment?
No, we don't.
No, we don't do UPI payments.
That's the internal payment of India.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So the next question is, what is the turnaround time after arriving in UK in terms of collecting debit card, passport, checkbooks, etc.?
So we look for 3 to 5 days once you come in to activate the account with us. We will fill in the change of address form to update it to your UK address here. We'll also fill in your debit card activation and get that sent off. So you're looking at 3 to 5 days to have your debit card and to start using it.
Okay. So the next question is SBI India and SBI UK connected, or they are separate entities?
So we are separate entities in terms of SBI UK is ring-fenced as a completely separate organisation. That said, we have strong links with our parent company in India. We transact and remit back to India for our clients here. As my colleague mentioned earlier, we facilitate the paperwork for any changes to your bank account over in SBI in India. And it's a bit of a home from home as well. So I'm sure coming from one country to another, obviously it's a bit of a culture shock sometimes, but having a bank that you already know will be a real benefit for you as well.
Okay. So the second last question is Namaste account suitable for students or a saving account? Also, what's the minimum balance that is supposed to be maintained on Namaste account?
So the minimum balance on the account is a pound. You can put as much or as little into the account as you wish. To start off with, before you come to the UK, it is maximum 5,000 that you can put into the account. But then once you arrive in the UK and your account's active, you can put in as much as you want.
Okay, so it has two parts. So the first part is Namaste account suitable for students or a saving account?
So Namaste isn't just designed for students, it's designed for anybody traveling to the UK. It could be for studies, it could be for work, it could be for any other purpose where you're going to be resident over here as well. My colleague has just mentioned that in terms of the interest, you will only receive interest on balances of above £500. So from 500 up, you'll start receiving the interest on that. But that doesn't mean that if you don't have 500 and you've got less, you can still put that into the account and use the account.
So the last question is, does a student get credit card as well as with Namaste account?
So we don't offer credit cards at State Bank of India. We offer debit cards. So yeah, it would be a debit card, not a credit card.
Okay, so we have one more question. Can we open the account before coming to UK?
Yes. Yes, you can. You can open it today. As I mentioned, it will take you 10 to 15 minutes. And as I showed you on that final screen, you'll get the acceptance, the approval to show that your account's been opened. And yeah, it's very straightforward and very step-by-step, user-friendly to do.
So I have covered all the questions from the YouTube chat box. Thank you for answering all the questions so well. So just wanted to ask, do you want to share any final words?
I just want to finally say once again, congratulations. And also we're looking forward to starting this journey with you. We're looking forward to supporting you with your finances on this journey. And please, if you have any questions or want any support with anything, you've got my contact details there. You've got my email address. And yeah, I'd love for you to be in touch so that we can help you with this. But once again, thank you for your time today, and thanks for listening.
Thank you for your valuable time, everyone. To all the audience, if you have any further questions, please feel free to contact SBI UK India office. Bye-bye. Take care.